Hey guys, and welcome to Art for the Week. For this week's project, we are going to be creating a contour line sketch. If you've never heard of what a contour line sketch is, it's basically a drawing that helps artists create things that look 3D. We're going to be drawing our hand for this project, and the steps are pretty simple. It can get a little confusing, but make sure if you follow the steps that you'll have it done correctly. Alright, next video you get to see what a contour line is and how we're creating our artwork. Contour line drawings help artists draw things that look 3D. The way to create a contour line drawing is you need to use several lines repeating over and over, and the curves have to be changing. So you can see this in our banana and in the hand, that the artist here is using these lines to trick the viewer to think this is not flat. Okay, so for the first part of the project, you really just need a white piece of paper and a pencil in your hand. You're just going to place your hand down and trace it from the wrist, starting off the edge of the paper, all the way around your hand, and then all the way straight back off your wrist, off the edge of your paper. Alright, so when you're all done, it should look like this. Don't trace too dark. We don't really want to see these lines when we're done. Next step, I'm turning my paper sideways, and I'm going to use my black marker to create my contour lines. Contour lines are basically the curves, so I'm drawing a curve or an arc on my wrist, and I'm working my way up one by one. I'm going to do this the whole way up my hand, including to when I get to my fingers, where I'm going to do individual arcs for each finger. Alright, so I'm about to speed up the video, and you can see me drawing the arcs really fast here. And then watch what I do when I get into each finger. I go a bunch of little arcs for each finger. I'm not worrying about anything in between. Alright, so now that my contour lines are done, I'm going to work on straight lines. I've got my paper sideways, and I'm going to draw at the bottom, working my way up one by one. All you're doing is drawing straight lines, one after the other, until you go the whole way up to the edge of your paper. These lines don't have to connect to the arc lines. If they do, that's fine. If they don't worry about it. We're going to add in some more in the end, and you're not going to really even notice the difference of the gaps in between the lines. Alright, so here is the video sped up so you can just see what I'm doing through the whole artwork. Just drawing straight lines the whole way up. In between the fingers you have more breaks, but the line should keep going straight off the edge. Alright, so here's what it looks like when it's finished. I've got my contour lines in my fingers and my hands, some straight lines in the background, but I don't think I have enough lines there. So I'm going to add more straight and more contour lines in between the ones that I drew before. The more lines I add, the more 3D the hand looks. The more the contour lines work. So you see here I'm adding not just the curve lines but also straight lines in the background, and it really helps pop the hand off the paper like you see here. So those contour lines are really what let us see that your hand isn't flat. Alright, so make sure you're having fun when you do this project. Concentrate every time you draw a line. Make sure that it's the arc where it's supposed to be, the contour line where it's supposed to be, and the straight line where that is supposed to be. When you do this, you get this 3D effect like you see here. Can't wait to see everybody's artworks. Make sure you share them with me. Take your time. If you want to improvise a little bit with the same idea, go for it. Alright guys, see ya.